Shalom Akim. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim that's doing his work in truth and sincerity. And there was a story that hit the news about Colin Kaepernick, okay, appearing in a Nike ad, all right, for their 30th anniversary of the slogan "Just Do It." Now, this is supposed to be some so-called controversial, okay, according to media news, okay. If brothers don't really know who Colin Kaepernick is, though, he was the quarterback for the San Francisco Giants a couple years ago, and when they had the national anthem at their football games, he would kneel down, um, just basically just as a symbolization of the injustice that's being done to the Negroes here in America, as far as with police brutality and the like, But it just goes to show you the hypocrisy of Esau Edom, man. These Edomites, man. All right, and it just goes to show the hatred that they have towards you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, here it is. You've been conditioned to remember every single atrocity that these so-called Edomites go through as far as a nation, okay, and to reverence it and recognize it, okay. But when you talk about the plight of your own people, there's a problem with it, and Esau's the devil, okay, because he basically tries to change the narrative of why he's taking a kneel. Now, if anybody knows about the kneeling down is basically a form of submission, man. Okay, all right. So he's basically just pleading for the destruction of his people, man. All right, just being just socially conscious. And people say, well, why bring the social conscious into the football thing? Well, let me ask you this question: Why does the national anthem have anything to do with a football game itself? Okay, and these Edomites want to change the narrative though, because they feel like when you hear the national anthem, it talks about their freedom and the country, and okay, that's fine. It can mean all those things to that person, okay, but when it comes to you trying to uphold this flag and uphold this country, there's also social injustice going on, and this is what this man was trying to convey, but nobody wants to hear anything about what Jake's going through. You see, all right. Let me just hit some scriptures real quick. I didn't grab the sword. Hold on. This one here. This is start off with Jeremiah chapter 15 verse 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how they do it? And there's nobody going to have pity on you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And you people, all right, that are trying to talk about all love. Well, okay, well, where's the love? All right, where's the love? Because right now, these people are basically trying to burn any Nike apparel that they own. Okay, it just shows you the simplicity and hatred of these Edomites, man. All right, here it is though. You spend your hard-earned money on this Nike apparel, and then now when Nike wants to use a clever advertising tack, people got a problem with it. You're all up in arms. He disrespects the military. He disrespects the flag. Well, wait a minute. We don't get a count of our labors here, okay? Because here it is. The Negroes here in this country have fought in every war that this country has ever been in, okay? And in actuality, when you go into the records and documents of these wars, okay, all right, these Negro regimes, these Negro infantries, all right, mostly the Northern and Southern Kingdom, okay, they were basically the decisive factors in a lot of these battles, okay? So, we don't get any count for our labors, man, All right, they don't count you for any labors that you have done to this country, any contributions that you've done. Okay, here it is. You have a proud Edomite that would say, "Oh, well, we fought for his freedom." But wait a minute. They always fought the Negroes always fought in Esau's wars. Okay, they always fought in their wars. You can go back to anybody that kneels down in the NFL to this day. Had foreparents that fought in wars, veterans. Okay, so that whole sentiment of trying to change the narrative now, so it goes from it being focused on social injustice to him disrespecting the flag or disrespecting the military. You see how they change the narrative, right? But it says that who will bemoan thee? These Edomites don't give a damn about what you're going through. These other nations don't give a damn about what you're going through. And Jake don't realize that, man. You see that? Or who goes to side to ask how they do it, man? Ain't nobody checking for Jake, man. Ain't nobody checking for the plight that Jake's going through, man. You see? Right? Because you are in subjection, man. All right? This is what these people don't understand, okay? The NFL owners they run their business. This is a business. These are businessmen, okay? This is their downtime what do you want to call it? Downtime investments, so to speak. A lot of these owners, the NFL is not just the end all be all from what they own. They own much more things besides the NFL. This is just something that they just happen to do, okay, as far as in their leisure time, so to speak. Okay? They're nothing but modern day plantation owners, man. You see? That's all they are. And they are setting a standard, all right, with the help of Donald J. Trump, okay, with his instigating this whole thing on Instagram, okay, all right. This man has the power to basically start to create a narrative, okay, a racial narrative, so to speak. This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 18. Hear ye deaf, and look ye blind, that ye may see. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messenger that I sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as the Lord's servant? And he's talking about Jacob, man. Okay? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You're deaf and blind, man. You can't see the elephant in the room, man. All right? This man, Esau Edom, hates you, man. All right? He has a track record to back that up. The scriptures bring this all into remembrance, man. But you people like to forget. Okay? But the people that rule over you, man, your oppressor, man, he doesn't forget about anything, man. Okay? All right? And he forces you, okay, to reverence everything, okay, of their plight, okay? Anything that they went through, as far as any tragedy that they went through, they expect you to remember it, man. You see? Verse 20. Seeing many things, but thou observest not. Opening the ears, but he heareth not, man. And you see many things, man. You don't really observe, man. You don't really take heed to what is really going on around you, man. All right? The track record of Esau Edom, man, speaks for itself, man. All right? Of what you Negroes, Latinos, and Americans been going through in this country, man. Okay? The track record speaks for itself. You see? And you can go on and not just talking about the past. All right? You could bring a recent history of atrocities that were done unto you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You see? Right? The Lord is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable, because everything is all out of course, man. Okay? And the Lord is going to establish order in this earth, man. Okay? All right? Because the Lord is ultimately going to have mercy upon his people, man. You see? Right? Verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth. For a spoil, and none saith restore. Okay? So nobody is pleading the cause for you people, man. Okay? So when you have somebody that tries to make a statement and actually has a so-called platform to do so, which is mainstream media, and being in the middle of a large audience like Kaepernick, people have a problem with that. People have a problem when Jake realizes the oppressor. Okay, all right, because they realize now the thing that keeps them going, the thing that keeps them in rulership is us being asleep. You know, they understand that concept, man. You know, our people don't understand that. You see, you know, but we're people robbed and spoiled, man, and snared in holes, man. We're snared in these hoods, slums, ghettos. Okay, you know, here it is, man. You got these roads all jacked up, man, and you know they don't come to repair these roads, man, because they don't care about these areas where Jake lives at, man. You know, you got dips and sinkholes and potholes. You know, okay, they'll take their sweet time trying to repair that. You see, and a lot of Jakes are hidden in prison houses, man. You know, you have a large majority of Jakes that are in this prison system, man. Okay, which also makes money for Esau, man. You know, and you're for it a prey in the spoil, man. You know, you always have been. You know, you don't understand that. You see, but this plantation Christianity is what try to keeps you people of having hope, man. Okay, these great swelling words by these heads of these churches, man. These pork chop pastors, man. Okay, all right, with the guidance of Esau Edom behind the scenes, man. All right, trying to create a narrative of love. Okay, trying to create a narrative of peace. Meanwhile you're getting a foot square up your ass, man. You see, right? But you're people that's robbed and spoiled, man. And nobody's gonna say restore. Nobody's gonna say, hey, man, what about these people, man, that you're oppressing, man? You know, to have mercy upon them. You know, and always asking for is people to just really recognize it. And these people, these Edomites, they're now want to burn the Nike apparel and boycott it. Okay, all right. Well, let me just explain something to you though. The driving force behind Nike, okay, as far as spending power, as far as people spending their money on this apparel, is basically Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, all right. Just one thing about Jake, even though they're snared into these hoods and slums, okay, you cannot deny their spending power, man. Okay, all right. Jake's spending power, man, in this country, man, is a very strong because they're a consumer based people, man. You know, Jake is always on the cutting edge of buying the latest thing, man. Okay, in these countries, these companies recognize that. You know, it's what these hillbilly one track minded racist Edomites that don't understand that. Okay, this is what the one that they don't understand. Okay, those people that are talking about burn Nike and all that, though, your people are not even athletic anywhere to be wearing anything Nike. Okay, you Edomites are done. You're finished, man. You see? Okay, you know. So for you to try to create a narrative and try to think you're gonna destroy a company by your sentiment, man, Mikey is so far above what you Edomites actually really think, man. Okay, you see, you Edomites are on a small level, man, compared to what Nike is doing, man. Because in actuality, it's a clever advertising tactic that they're using. Okay, all right, you see. Real quick, let me get Obadiah, all right, because you Edomites, man, you don't have any power in your say anymore, man. You know, all right, you don't have any power in your saying anymore. You see, all right. It says, shall not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, you know, and your understanding is fading away, man. All right, you guys are not the hunk of the earth anymore, man. Okay, you see, you know, and even though they exploiting this whole situation, like exploiting this whole situation with Colin Kaepernick, though, it was still a clever tactic, though, which will, in actuality, I would think that it would definitely boost their sales, man. You know, you see. Because it says, the scriptures say, man, there's no understanding in you people, man. And all the people that are confederate with you people, that you think are confederate with you people, are going to be against you Edomites, man. Okay? All right? People are getting tired of you whining and complaining, man. Meanwhile, you're destroying and destroying people, man. Okay, you see, right? Because the scriptures talk about your how you handle people on the earth, man. The scriptures talk about that, man. You see, this is Zechariah chapter 11 verse 5. Who possess us slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. And Esau Edom is the slayers of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And they hold themselves not guilty. You see? This is how you see things and you don't observe, man. You see? And it's a heavy spirit of witchcraft, man, that's upon our Jacob, man. For them not to see things for what it is, man. Because Jake is always trying to it's really that plantation Christianity, man. Where the narrative is to love your oppressor, man. That's what's set up. You see? And hey, that whole thing with the Star Spangled Banner, hey, Esau was in their glory, man. They were glorying in being slave owners, man. Okay, when you really check it out, when you really check out the lyrics to that actual original poem, okay, which became the national anthem, okay, basically what they're saying is, "Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich." There's also a song called "Amazing Grace," man, okay, which goes back to the slavery days, man. And the shepherds of you people, the leaders of these people, man, they don't pity you, man, because they're in the pockets of Esau Edom, man. Esau got them in their pocket, man. Okay, so they're gonna create the narrative, and they're gonna do as what Esau Edom prescribes, man. Which is keeping Jake asleep, and keeping them to be chasing that white picket fence, man. It's Jake is always trying to find a way to try to be like Esau Edom, man. They want to be on a certain status of him, man. They want to prosper here, man. They want to live next door to Esau Edom, man. Esau don't want nothing to do with you people, man. And you don't understand that, man. Just because you have free range to try to get to a certain level doesn't mean that these people are all for you, man. Because behind the scenes, they're destroying you, man. They're destroying you behind the scenes, man. I want to grab one more precept, all right? Because these Edomites, man, they're a bunch of hypocrites, man. You see, they have the audacity to try to talk down and try to say that it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be having the freedom that you have, when it's really all about what our power, okay, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai prescribed, man. Okay, you Edomites are not in control, man. Okay, you see, all right. And the Lord's men that are out there, all right, and pushing his word, man, all right, they're in the driver's seat. We're in the driver's seat, man. All right. The Lord's hopeful elect. You see, right? This is Isaiah 51:20. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are all full of the fury of the Lord and the rebuke of thy power, man. And Jake is bugged out, man. And these are the people that are always talking about peace, man. All right, those are these wild Jakes on the corner. And when you really search into what's in their spirit, man, they're the biggest coons going, man. They're just here it is, man. Through the spirit of the Lord, man, they're destroying each other, man. But when it comes to Esau Edom, they don't have a problem with him, man. They don't think he's the problem, man. They want to think that the Jakes that from down the street is his problem, man. Yeah, technically speaking, yeah, because the scriptures talk about you being your eye being evil towards your brother, man. But you people don't understand the unseen hand, man, that's causing all of this, man. You see, really, ultimately, it's the Lord, but ultimately, Esau Edom constructs, all right, this divide and conquer tactic, man, and Jake eats it up. You see, right? Verse 21. Therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine, because you people are just jacked up, man, all right, and you're drunk with the philosophy of this place, man. You see, right? Verse 22. Thus say the Lord thy power, the Yahweh thy power, And thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people, behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt not drink it no more again. And it's coming to a time to where the Lord is taking away that cup of trembling. And for this man, Colin Kaepernick, okay, although he's not in the truth, okay, but he recognizes the injustice of Jacob, and he's making a bold stand. This man, he jeopardized his career as an NFL football player, man, for the social injustice, man. But this guy, he's gonna be all right anyway, man. Okay, because the amount of money that he did make in the NFL, man, hey, he can live off that for the rest of his life. Especially now when he got this Nike ad campaign. He's set basically. In the last days of Babylon. Until if he don't get his act together, man, he gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, you see, right? But it says that the Lord is taking away the dregs and the cup of trembling, man, because he's standing bold, man. But ultimately the men of the Lord, okay, that are pushing his truth are standing bold as a lion, man. Okay, you see, all right, prophesying the downfall of this place, man. Right, verse 23. So the Lord said he's going to take the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of his fury, and he said that we're not going to drink it no more again. All right, but it's going to get to the point. It puts in verse 23, right? But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over, man. And that's always been the sentiment of Esau Edom against Jacob, man. To bow down so they may go over, man. You stay in your place, boy. That type of attitude, man. And now you're having a bunch of millionaire players that are waking up to this damn devil, man. And these owners and these Edomite fans have a problem with that, man. Okay, they have a problem with that, man. They just want these Negroes to play football, but these Negroes that are in these on these teams, they realize it doesn't matter how much money you make, though, man. You still a nigger in America, man. Okay. All right, because one of these guys can be driving around in a nice car, in their downtime, man, and still have the probability of getting blown away by Esau Edom, man. Okay, that probability is still high, man, of being destroyed, man, by these Romans, man. You see, these Roman centurions. Okay, it's a high probability, man. These guys are hid behind these helmets, man. You can't really recognize their face unless they are one of those big major stars in football. But a lot of these jakes, they look like regular jakes, man, when you see them in the street, man. Okay, they physically fit, though, but they look like a regular Negro, man, in America, man. Okay, you see? Right? But it says, but I will put it in the hand of them that afflict thee, that said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body down as the ground, and as the street that to them that went over, man. And Jacob has been lying down and being a doormat to Esau Edom for all this time now, man. So now when somebody wakes up to the fact that this man is the damn devil, man, Esau got a problem with it, man, because he understands that you're waking up, man. Okay, that's always been their biggest fear. Esau Edom has a heavy mixture of fear against Jacob and hatred against Jacob. Okay, and depending on the situation, one may outweigh the other at any given time, man. You see? But that was it though, man. I just wanted to just bring this out, man, about this Colin Kaepernick, man. And when you go on a lot of these comment boards, man, you see the hatred, man, that Esau Edom has, man, towards Jacob, man. You see? Okay? And it says, one quote says, Nike forces me to choose between my favorite shoes or my country. Okay? Which is a bunch of BS though, man. Okay? All right? Because this place is done, man. You people feel so patriotic, man. Why don't you go ahead and enlist in the military, man, and help America in the big war that's coming up, man. Okay? Why don't you suit and boot up, man? Okay? That's what you can do for this country, man. Okay? Because this country's in its last bitter end, man. Okay? You see? All right? This is what Esau Edom in their pride doesn't realize, though, man. They want to get caught up in something like this here. Okay? All right? Rather than this place being led to destruction, man. You see? All right, but that's it though, man. You know, I hope brothers would edified on this. And just just goes to show, man. And Esau don't give a damn about Jake, man. You know. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakag Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim that's doing his work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.